Now, this battle between positive and negative is not like a wrestling kind of stage or boxing venue, We fight with inside spiritual power and knowledge, wisdom, as well as the compassion for humanity and all beings. That's our goal, to fight. We don't fight just for fun or to be famous or to be loved or to be revered. As I grow older, I feel wiser. I feel more deep inside my heart to be even more determined to fight for what's right and to save souls from suffering in hell and any other lower worlds. And that motive is really pushing me forward and upward all the time. You see, we're not talking about physical strength here, We're talking about the spiritual strength, the strength from Godhead, from the source of all creation, from the source of all love, all life, all unconditional sacrifice for the good cause to save the meek and the weak and the ignorant. They're born with God's love and wisdom, but they have been blindfolded and bound hand and foot while thrown into the sea to swim. Imagine how much more helpless any being can be. So even if I am dying or older than now, I still continue to fight for them. And I will win. That's how I feel now. I used to have a question also with God like this. I ask God, why do you let me know so much nowadays compared to when I was younger? Why didn't you let me know when I was younger? So I could have done much better work. So do you know what God said to me? He said, now you are mature. You are like a ripened fruit. If it was when much younger, then you're just like a sour fruit, inedible, and could even be useless. Now you are ripe. You're good. The power is even more accumulated within you now. More wisdom is matured within you now. More courage, more determination to do your work despite all the danger, the obstacles, and all the inconveniences you face. Or even maybe the aged body also makes you less comfortable than before. But you have more power because it's just like you do business. The longer you do business, if you're wise and good and successful, you will earn more, accumulate more wealth. You can't do that all at once or in a short time at your young age, because the more time you have, the more you accumulate your wealth. It's just like the longer you stay on the planet, the more affinity you can have with more beings, and the more you even draw down all of your spiritual strength and invincible power. That's why I let you know so many things now, and not when you were younger. It was not the time. Now is the time. I really understood that. And I thank God for always teaching me quietly or openly, loving me unconditionally, protecting me every nanosecond of my life. And I draw strength from God, from my own spiritual bank all the time, from heaven down to earth. It takes time, We are not in heaven. So even if I want to gather all my power, it has to take time. Some part at a time, some part at a time. One cannot withdraw all the spiritual power all in one go. It's not possible in this system of the universe. And also the physical body will not be able to withstand such a huge, incredible amount of spiritual power within me from my higher self. and from God's blessing. I really understood all that, and I had no more questions for him. How about you? What do you think? What do you think, Dee? Can you tell me? I'm listening, Miss Dee. Beautiful Miss Dee, I'm listening. You think about it and tell me, yeah? World peace is coming, and you will be the people's hero, and be revered. Well, thank you. Thank you, Miss Dee, for your compliment. And or is that a prediction? Is it a prediction? Yes? Thank you. I heard that many times, over and over again, even from our most powerful, God Himself, Mapa, my parent, our only parent. But I never feel much about it. I would just be too overwhelmingly happy if peace does really come, finally, to free all people and all beings from related pain and suffering, untold suffering, and more future suffering in hell if they don't stop the war. But to be revered and titled a hero, I'm not sure. You know why? Because not everybody knows what I'm doing. I might talk about this and that and for peace what I'm doing, but how would they even believe me? If they do not kind of slander me, criticize me, and wrongly accuse me as a liar, I would be thankful to God already. But even if they do that, I still fight for them because I cannot bear to see them suffer in hell. I know what it's like. Many people in the near-death state have gone down to hell and came back and told us so many horrible things. Hell does exist. My own so-called disciples even went to hell with me, for example, to rescue their friends or relatives or family members. But also sometimes they went alone, and I gave them some kind of, in the spiritual world, not in the physical world. They will get some kind of special entrance card, from me, so they will be safe to go down and rescue their friends, family from a previous life or this life, even if they don't remember them as relatives or friends, due to different appearances in new reincarnation or different relatives and friends and different families. Some do remember, some cannot, because they burned too much in hell. They all burnt out, they can't remember much. And that was even from lighter hells, Imagine those heavy hells, non-stop punishment all day, all night. They cannot even think of anything. They don't remember God, they don't remember Lord Jesus. They don't remember any Buddha's name.
Kính gửi sư phụ từ bi nhất, con 7 tuổi. Chiều ngày 7 tháng 9 năm 2024, con thiền pháp môn Ấn Âm thì thấy thể nghiệm nội tại như sau. Con đang ở thiên đàng, sư phụ kêu con xuống địa ngục cứu người. Sư phụ cầm thánh giá vẽ vòng tròn, rồi cầu thang hoa sen hiện ra, cho con đi xuống. Bước vào cửa ngục có tên ngục mưa bọ, nghĩa là bao gồm những con ong, muỗi, ruồi, mối. Những con bọ này ăn thịt người, hút máu của người trong ngục và ăn luôn bộ xương. Rồi con đi qua ngục khác có tên mưa móng nhọn. Móng nhọn của các con vật ở đây nhiều như mưa, nó đâm vào người ta thủng đổ, chảy máu, đau đớn và chết. Con qua ngục mưa ngà voi và sừng trâu, từ trên không trung rơi xuống rất nhiều sừng nhọn, cứ đâm thủng vào người. Họ la hét dữ dội và những hình phạt như thế cứ lặp lại. Con đi qua ngục mưa rắn sắt thì chui lũng thân người, rồi bò ra những đầu ngón tay và chui vào lỗ mũi, lỗ tai. Tội nhân đau đớn không tả xiết. Rồi đến ngục mưa đao mưa kiếm. Trên trần gian, con người làm điều ác như thế nào, giết người thân động vật rồi chiên nướng ra sao, thì xuống địa ngục họ bị hình phạt y như vậy, và còn rất nhiều ngục khác nữa, vân vân. Lúc đó, con lấy cái túi hoa sen mà sư phụ đã đưa cho con trước lúc xuống địa ngục. Con thu hết tất cả những người ở đây vào túi, quá nhiều người nên cái túi phình to khổng lồ. Rồi con bay lên đưa cho sư phụ. Con thấy những người đó quỳ trước mặt sư phụ và sám hối, hứa không ăn thịt người thân động vật nữa. Họ sẽ ăn thuần chay, tu hành và đi làm từ thiện. Lúc đó, sư phụ làm phép biến ra rất nhiều cái xác mới cho linh hồn họ nhập vào. rồi cho xuống trái đất để tu hành. Con xin mọi người gấp rút ăn thần chay tu hành, vì con đi xuống địa ngục rất nhiều lần rồi, nhiều ngục lắm, không kể hết. Không phải có một mình quý vị ở dưới địa ngục đâu, còn có gia đình, thân quyến của quý vị ở dưới đó nữa. Con xin mọi người đừng ăn thịt các bản thân động vật nữa, họ cũng là người, không phải thức ăn. Đệ tử Hữu Nghĩa, từ Âu Lạc, Việt Nam, etc.
Even in this lifetime, people are still alive. They don't remember much about God or Buddha, Lord Jesus, saints and sages even. This life, I don't like this world anymore, that for everything you have to pay with suffering. And have you ever seen hell? Miss D? Are you Miss or Mrs.? Miss, yes, young and beautiful. Huh? Yeah. I wish I could be young and beautiful like you. But I don't really mind. I don't mind much how I look. So I don't really take good care of myself that much, just the minimum. Have you been to hell? No, thank God. But do you know what hell looks like? Yes, how do you know? Oh, because you can see from inside. Wow, you are insightful. You must have practiced a lot spiritually in a past life or this life also, right? Oh yes? Good for you. What is hell like? Can you tell me how you saw it? Horrible? Of course, I told you. That's why I'm working hard. Even as you say, I'm too old now. But what does it matter if you're old or young? As long as you can do your job, that's what counts, right? Miss D, you are a very interesting being. I'm really glad to know you. You gave me a shock today, because I didn't know that the glowworm could talk so clearly and wisely and in perfect English.